with its half-speed mastering process. The company was purchased in 1999 by Music Direct in Chicago.
Figures.
And when they say virgin vinyl, that means that when you picked up the record, you could see through it. That's how clean that vinyl was.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, I owned a lot of them.
Dang! If you had 200 of them, you were sitting on a pile of money. Oh yeah.
So which ones were the first ones that they made? So they went bankrupt in 1999.
Oh, so that was probably another victim of what was that early
CDs, but
no, not CDs.
They started pressing CDs.
No, it wasn't CDs that killed them.
CDs.
If it was 99, it was the digital audio file that killed them. I mean,
yeah, well, it was digital that killed them. I wouldn't call it digital audio file.
Oh, but yeah, being able to rip them suddenly and get them for free online, that was a thing that started around 99.
Yeah, well, if you remember the old ticks and pops that you would hear when you would play a regular album,
yeah,
you didn't hear that on a facility. No, you didn't hear that on an MFSL.
Right, but that was a natural. That was by design that they got rid of that, because that noise, what you were hearing, those pops, that was like a natural. In my view, it was separating man from nature, even so slightly, ever so slightly. But that was something that, by design, that was a major change in how the listening experience went. People before that with CDs.
I used to have a thing where I would use to remove the dust from the grooves of the record.
It wasn't 100% though, was it? I remember what you're talking about. I had one of those too, like a vinyl cone or whatever.
Yeah, it was made by Audio Technica. But I'm going to tell you right now that the Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab records, you didn't hear those things because the vinyl was so clean and the recording was so clean that it sounded like what you now sort of hear on a CD, but it still had the analog sound.
It's not surprising to me that vinyl has made a comeback. Like I'm happy. I go places where I used to go, like thrift stores, to buy LPs, and I used to go, like, for years. I was going in and collecting. I would buy really good LPs for $2. How much
fun was it to go through used record stores and go looking for a bargain?
Amazing. I love it.
In the bins.
Love doing it. I still love doing it. I have to do it at thrift stores now because there's very few record stores. And the ones that are there, the selection, it's not like it used to be. But you can still find gems if you go into some thrift stores.
But who makes needles for these cartridges for these analog record players?
Who? Are you giving me?
I'm saying who's still making them?
Well, there's plenty of record. There's plenty of them out there.
I used to buy $200 cartridges 20 years ago.
Wow.
30 years ago.
I remember those. Yeah, you were getting like the best head for the sound.
I had the best. I had the best of everything.
What kind of
I listened to,
what kind of turntable? Do you remember what you had?
It might have been a Bang & Olufsen. I don't remember. I've had a couple of them.
Wow. Nice.
I even had Sherwood amplifiers. Won't meet too many people that even know that company. Back when you turned the knobs, and the knobs were heavy and smooth. Not like today. Everything's fucking fake. like most people, like that asshole you got with the man spreading over there on the side of the road. He's just begging for somebody to throw a rock in his crotch.
Right? He just wants to get run over or something. Something bad needs to happen to that person. I mean, it's just crazy to me.
Well, he's not bothering anybody.
You know, I found this amazing deal on this pair of tennis shoes. And the deal was so good, I went home and I threw them up on eBay right away. And tripled my money.
By the way, ding dang is not spelled that way.
It is now.
Yeah, not really. Not here. It's not.
How's it
It's got lots of extra letters.
How do you spell it?
They don't have any problem. Ding dang is, I think you got the ding right, but dang's got an E in it.
What? D-A-N-G-E?
D-A-E-N-G.
Ding dang. Oh, you said it wrong then.
Well, I say everything wrong.
Ding dang. I remember in South Korea, the word bong, B-O-N-G, has several meanings, and it all has to do with how you say it. So, bong.
That's right. Well, same thing in Thai. Same thing in Thai.
That's what I figured.
But the equivalent of Amazon here is something called Lazada. L-A-Z-A-D-A. Lazada. Wow. But if you go into the office here and you ask them, did my delivery come from Lazada? They look at you like you just grew 3 heads. So you got to say, you got to call it Lazada. And then they go, oh, yeah, they know exactly what it is. You can't get pastrami at the deli here. You can get pastrami, but you can't get pastrami.
I thought it was corned beef you can't get.
No, you can get pastrami here. You just got to say it right. Can't find corned beef here. Oh. What a shame. You know, I don't know what happens to a Jew after so many years of not having corned beef. It's not a good thing. It's starting to take its toll. Might be the end of me.
You know what? I could live without corned beef.
Corned beef sandwich.
Have you ever made corned beef? I love making it. It's great. I've forgotten to.
I've never made it. My grandmother used to make it.
Oh, it's so good having homemade corned beef. Oh, yeah.
And my grandmother's corned beef was the same as the deli.
She had the ancient recipe.
She even had a real slicer. Yeah, she even had a real slicer. Fuck.
Well, it would be.
Very bad.
It's kind of hard to talk to you, not at least get like a recent Thai recipe that you're using. What kind of recipes are you? What are you cooking lately? Have you tried anything new? I guess I should say.
Well, I don't really cook Thai food. I just cook food that I like.
It looks like you cook Thai food when you send me pictures. That looks like curry.
It looks like Thai food, but it's not. It's not. I don't look. Okay, for one thing, I don't have any fish sauce in my kitchen.
Why not? Fish sauce should be in everything.
Yeah. You know what it smells like?
Makes food taste great. I know that.
Use it right. Okay, I can't get by the smell.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It could actually ruin a meal if you use too much of it, for sure. I've done that.
Yeah, one day the wife smelled like that. Turned out she had an infection.
Oh.
No, thank you.
That's disgusting.
I thought she spilled fish sauce one day. I thought, the fuck is that? And she needed all sorts of antibiotics to fix it. Thank you. I'll pass on the fish sauce.
Did she have ding dang?
She had more than going on than that. Tell you what, one going anywhere near that thing.
Smelly.
That could turn you off for weeks. Do I dare even go there? Maybe I should.
Yes.
Maybe I should. I was going to say, I'll bet you that's what Apocalypse found when he went down there. Oy! That's pretty potent.
I got to have some kind
Just
of.
imagine this. I can just imagine it smelling like fish sauce over here. That's kind of gross. So I don't cook with fish sauce. I cook with everything else.
Sounds
I like
good.
to make up sauces.
So what kind of Thai seasoning or herbs are you implementing?
I use all sorts of stuff. I use a lot of curry. I like to cook. I use a lot of
What kind of curry?
Coconut milk.
I love curry
Yellow
with coconut
curry,
milk.
the Indian curry. Penang curry is good too. Green curry is all right.
I had Penang last night.
But it does kind of beg for fish sauce. But see, the problem is that when you go to a restaurant here in Thailand, they'll always have condiments next to you with fish sauce and hot peppers, cut up hot peppers and fish sauce. And it fucking stinks. I have to get them to take it away. Can't stand the smell of that stuff. I couldn't stand it before. Couldn't stand it before the wife's crotch smelled like that, and certainly I don't want it after. Can't stand the smell of that. I won't even have it in my kitchen. And the wife used to use something called shrimp paste. Shrimp paste. Just take a couple of shrimp and leave them in a dish for 2 weeks in your kitchen, and that's what this stuff smells like. It's fucking horrible. I don't have any of that either.
The Koreans would they would make a dish and it would sit in the kitchen all week until it was gone. So they would make like this. It was a doenjang jjigae. It's a bean paste soup that they would put like small fish, like dried fish and stuff in it, and it would have this very pungent taste and flavor and smell. And it would sit in the kitchen all week. It was always good. It always tasted great. I always wondered, like, does this stuff go? It doesn't go bad. It's a strange.
It does
place.
go bad. It's just they get used to it. See, you think that I used to call it the magic cabinet. We had a magic cabinet in my kitchen. Whatever you put in the magic cabinet didn't fucking matter. It would never go bad. There's nothing magic about the cabinet. All it did was keep the flies away from the food. But still, didn't keep it refrigerated. They had no problem taking fish and leaving it sit out all day.
Right.
Yeah, well, they just got used to it. That's all. But no, thank you. She's cute. I like mothers that are in good shape.
Yeah, what happened? You were getting laid a lot early on. Is that still happening?
Yeah, it's a little more difficult. I'm further out from the city center, a lot further out, so it's a little bit more difficult. Well, I had a girlfriend. If you want to call her that, she could have been a daughter. I like it that way. I like the women that have daddy issues. I'm always on the lookout for that. Women with daddy issues make great girlfriends. Apparently, you've never partaken. Oh well.
Never.
Yeah, well, I can't help you. Can't help you with that. That's a defect. Oh, fuck. Now, you're not in your voice channel. Why is that?
Oh, in this Discord?
Yeah, Discord. The ruin of all podcasts.
Oh yeah, so it is. Now it is. I'm in there, and if you want to join in, you can go on Discord and join in the voice fun. I know who we should get.
How wonderful that is.
Yeah, maybe we can get some people.
Who are these people? No, you're thinking